do you like chickens? How about chicken pot pie? How about chicken nuggets?
Chicken train, running all day. Chicken train, running all day. Chicken train, running all day. Can't get on, can't get off. Chicken train, take the chickens away.
Hey everybody, Wyoming James checking in, day number 58, day number 58 out here on the Urban Micro Farm, and we have arrived, and I say we have our most beautiful, most lovely Miss Powder River Mandarin out here. I don't know how she's doing it. She came off of a night shift yesterday, slept a little bit yesterday afternoon. We went out, we had our date night, we got up again this morning, and we're at the chicken farm. So here's what we're gonna do. We talked about this and we haven't really discussed this, so I'm kind of throwing it on her. We talked about letting the birds out to just roam around a little bit, and we thought maybe they'd be a little more hungry in the morning. It's overcast, it's not hot. Matter of fact, somebody might be a little bit cool this morning. So I thought about maybe doing that. The other thing is we hauled the water buffalo back out here, that all went well. I have the bolts. I have now the proper bolts to put the jack on there securely. But we are out of feed in the galvanized barrel. We're out of feed in the feeders, and the closest feed we have is the far white barrel down there. So we either get to unhook from the trailer and haul the feed barrel down there, fill it, and bring it back, or we get to carry 3 5-gallon buckets of feed down there.
Option.
We've got lots of options. We really do. So, but for right now, I think, what do you think? Should we turn the birds out? Should we just let them out, let them play, and you can sip on your coffee and watch your birds? Two of your favorite things, right? Oh, and drown birds. We can drown birds too. Good news is we're moving it, so it doesn't matter. So we'll go ahead and let them out. Let's see how anxious they are to get out. Hey, birds. They're not at all. Like,
Let's let all their friends out.
Okay, well, so we'll look at that. She's getting crazy. She's gonna let them all out. Anarchy on the farm.
Look at him go.
Oh, okay, now it's starting to happen. So here's something that Mandy and I kind of talked about, and now she did not discuss this with me. We talked about this a little bit, and I said, hey, would there be any harm in turning all the birds out and just kind of maybe sorting them when we put them back in, sorting them by tractor, by size, and that way we could even out the numbers, because we know that tractor that she's standing in front of has the fewest birds in it because we've had the most mortality in that chicken tractor. And so this isn't the worst thing. These birds, they're actually out here grazing around, and I know there's grasshoppers, so hopefully they snag some. Yeah. Well, this is great. This is actually really great. Let's see if we can take it all in here. All right, so we're going to let these birds do their thing a little bit, and we will check back in with you on our progress. Stand by. All right, so we have made it back out here. We have been busy today doing a lot of projects that will ultimately help us out here. So I think I have solved the water problem. I've been working on that a little bit, and Mandy came out this evening because she wants to weigh a couple of birds. She just wants to see where we're at. She's been doing some research as far as what a live bird weight will net out for a processed bird. So we're going to weigh a couple of birds. So we've got quite a bit of time out here. It's early, but I'm glad we showed up out here early because they are completely out of water. And I forgot to mention it this morning, but we dropped off the water buffalo, and everything is going really well there, except for the fact that I think we're going to have to move it one more time, because we've got the full length of the hose here, but I think we're going to have to move it one more time so that we can butcher. Hopefully we don't have to haul it back to town, fill it up again so that we can butcher. Hopefully it's just enough water, but we might end up having to move it one more time. We've got 7 more moves, so it's going to be really close, 70 more feet. So but it's going to be more than 70 feet because we've got to do something about how these are arranged. Like I said before, we're going to move 2 to that side, and then we'll go from there. So stay with us. We're going to go do projects. Okay, so here is how I've kind of devised to fix our water problems. I've built 3 new feeder bucket or waterer buckets, and I've installed this PVC connector here, and it goes through to the inside, and I've sucked it up tight on both sides of the bucket. It's threaded, so hopefully that holds. I put a little bit of silicone on it, and what I'm going to do is our existing waterers, I'm going to knock a hole through right here. I'm going to put one of the connectors through there, and then we'll connect these 2 with a short piece of PVC, and then we'll hang them tandem in the tractors, and hopefully that allows one to fill the other through the principle of physics. And what that'll do is once this fills to this level, it'll go into this bucket, fill this bucket to that level, and it should ultimately fill them both to the top because they should equal out. But so if anybody knows what that theory is called, go ahead and put it in the comments, because I know all of you are a lot smarter than I am. So I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to drill a hole through here, separate this, put it through here, and then we'll connect these with a piece of PVC. Okay, so I'm going to put the top back on this one. We'll take them in there, hang them, like I said, tandem, and then now we've got 2 buckets that are connected by a PVC pipe. All right, so we decided we would go ahead and weigh some birds while we're out here. Mandy grabbed the smallest bird on the pasture. I'm kidding. This is a big one out of that farthest east tractor. We went ahead and arranged them into size. So go ahead, Mandy, put that one in the... Okay, you can't. Hold on. You can't let it shift.
You will.
Okay. Right now it is 9 pounds, 2 ounces is what it says. 9 pounds, 2 ounces.
Oh, ow!
Yeah.
He is probably definitely
9 pound bird. Son of a gun. All right. Are we weighing one more? Okay, hurry. All right, so we got another one here, about the same size, but a different bird. She just dumps them in there. All right, so that one is 7 pounds, 14 ounces.
That's probably pretty average for that tractor.
Okay, so 7 pounds, 14 ounces.
Sorry.
Okay, so this is one of the smaller ones out of the farthest west tractor. Okay, scoot it back a little bit. Okay, and that one is going to come in, let me shade the son of a gun here, 6 pounds, 4 ounces. So we got a 6 pound, 4 ounce bird. And that's about average of what those birds are in that farthest west tractor. All right, so we had a little help show up in the form of our man Mason Beefcake, our man Dawson, and our gal Molly Fretland. We love the Molly. So but we love her almost as much as she likes being videoed. But here's what's funny. I gotta mention this, Molly, because you're constantly photobombing the shit out of Dawson's videos, right? But yet every time this camera turns on, you like head for the hills.
More viewers though.
Oh man. Dogpiling on the road to 55K. That's bad. That's bad. All right. Well, Molly, thank you. Thank you. You're now the favorite. So, okay. So you got more viewers though. That's great.
All 3 more viewers. But
Yeah, just 3 more. Thank you for those 3 viewers. That's it. So, all right. So this is Wyoming James, Powder River Mandarin, and our crew checking out from the Urban Micro Farm. Adios.
Chicken train running all day, can't get on, can't